Welcome back to Film Gob everyone, it's Shaker here, and before we get to the Aquaman news, let's see what else is happening in the DCEU. Ava DuVernay, you know, she's been attached to direct the New Gods movie. Now everything's been a bit quiet regarding that, but she tweeted out this image of the New Gods, just a simple black and white drawing, and that's it. So could this be the big announcement? Because there was a big rumour going around, you know, Warner Brothers are going to announce something big before the end of the year. A lot of you were expecting the Snyder Cut announcement, but could it be something to do with the New Gods? Maybe some casting news, an official release date? But we'll have to wait and see. Next up, Amy Adams. She clarifies that she hasn't officially left the role of Lois Lane in Warner Brothers DC movies. Now, this all came after there was an Actors on Actors episode between her and Nicole Kidman. She mentioned, "I think I'm out of the DC universe now. I think they're revamping that. I don't know the details." But she's backtracked a little bit since then. Someone asked her about those comments and she replied, "You know what's funny? I actually don't know. I haven't had any official conversation with anybody. I was just talking with Nicole Kidman about it and I was like, oh, I guess I've got to be careful what I say. But yeah, I haven't had any word officially." So that's the end of her quote, and I guess it's all down to what happens with Henry Cavill. You know, is he going to stay? Is he going to move on? What Warner Brothers, what do they want out of the Superman franchise? We'll have to wait and see. Now then, Aquaman has arrived in the USA, and I know a lot of you are going to see it tonight, tomorrow, on Saturday. But how is it doing box office wise? Well, Aquaman nabs $9 million on Thursday for early haul of $13.7 million. Says here it's made an impressive $9 million from Thursday night showings in North America and another $4.7 million from special previews prior to Thursday. So Variety says that the film has a $200 million production price tag. It follows Warner Brothers' Wonder Woman, which pulled in $11 million from Thursday night previews, on its way to a massive $103 million launch weekend and eventual $412 million domestic gross. In October this year, Sony's Venom took in $10 million from Thursday previews and made $80 million in its launch frame. So those two comparisons are quite interesting. We'll see where Aquaman lands, you know, if it's closer to over 100 million or less, you know, around about the 80 million. Now let's look at a lot of these fan reactions that are coming in. Let's see, someone says the film is lit, the film is the tits. We have someone here, Marquette's World. Aquaman was flat out awesome, a must see in 3D. I imagine that's what the colours look like when one is on DMT. Here we have Aquaman was solid, best movies of 2018. Ernest Dushime says, just watched Aquaman and it reminded me why I love cinematography. James Wan direction is amazing. Some scenes are breathtaking. Ryan says the Aquaman was 10 out of 10. Jacob says Aquaman was sensational. Paul Shirey commented, he says, I will likely catch Bumblebee, but if I'm being honest, I'd rather see Aquaman or Into the Spider-Verse again. Bumblebee kind of feels like homework. Ali Brooks, she said it was amazing, period. Here's Amim, who says, Aquaman has inspired me to do so many art pieces. It's truly such a stunning movie. Nightwing 86, it says, Aquaman was breathtaking, the scenes in it were so damn epic, and the fights. I'm a sucker for one-take fight scenes. I love this movie a lot. A lot of you guys are comparing this movie to Man of Steel when it comes to the action scenes. You're saying it's another solid solo movie. Here's Tinda, he says, safe to say, DC has no bad solo movie as of now. Here's Arca 2027, who says, after watching Aquaman I realised that DCEU needs a James Wan, it needs a Patty Jenkins, but most importantly, DCEU is in absolute need of one Zack Snyder. P.S. I enjoyed Aquaman a lot as its own film, the VFX is simply amazing, but I need more films like Man of Steel and BVS Ultimate Cut as well. So guys, if you've seen Aquaman and you want to talk spoilers, tune in on this channel on Sunday evening 9 o'clock UK time, 9 in the evening, well, I'll be discussing spoilers for the movie. And then on Monday, which is Christmas Eve, I've got a special Christmas video in store for you guys. It's going to be fun, it's going to be surprises, stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, I'm Shaker, and I'll catch you later.